Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a quick little dealership walk. We are here, Gateway Toyota, the same place we always go to, and we have our second 2022 Tundra on the lot here, which is an SR5 also. This one, I'm gonna check what the color is, because if this is what I think it is, I'm gonna be very happy. So this is just midnight black. It looked like it had a little shade of blue in it. I was totally wrong there. So it's pretty much the same idea of what we've already seen, which is still sitting over there, which we will walk around real quick when we get a minute. So this one's in all black. It has the silver wheels like last time. There's no TRD package on this or anything. Again, the lip or surround around the grille is black as well, body color. Looks good, headlights look good. I like it in black. But you're gonna wanna change these wheels out, I would think. Talking to a lot of you, this looks like the upgraded screen is there. Those are the seats. The seats look really comfortable for 2022. A lot more bolstering down there. And there you have your shifter and your center console like we saw last time. Got the pinstripe because that's what we do at the dealership here. Now the difference, and the reason I stopped to film this versus the other one that we already filmed, other than the color, this is a 4x4. Good looking truck. Figured you guys would want to see it. Every color that comes in I'm going to film. It has the spray on bed liner. Just want to give you an idea of what we have here. This has the steps. The other one didn't, I believe. Obviously not hybrid. There are no hybrids yet. Crew Max like the last one. Seems all they're getting up here is SR5s right now. Total 57,828. It has a $2,000 custom pinstripe door, edge guards, and wheel lip molding, diamond ceramic exterior interior protection package. So that's an extra $2,000, 53,838. This is everything that's in it. So we'll start up here. This is the Tundra 4x4. The other one was a two-wheel drive. So we will go over and see what the price is on that one again, because I forget. But anyway, so midnight black metal, graphite interior, 17, 22, and 19 combined for the fuel. And we'll just work with the add-ons here because we talked about that last time. So we have the premium audio package, which that gives you the big screen, the bed cabin power supply and LED bed lights, blind spot monitoring, outside mirrors in black, and the SR5 premium package, and that's the Softex trim seats. So those seats there have some leather on them. They look good, especially for SR5 without a TRD package or anything. Look really good. So what that gives you, like I said, Softex trim seats, 8-way power adjustable front seats, and 2-way power lumbar, heated front seats, dual zone automatic climate control, and color keyed outer door handles. And also gives you the SR5 convenience package. That's BSM blind spot monitoring, front and rear parking assist with automated braking, and the bigger tank, which is most important when you're buying these trucks. 32.2 gallons. It used to be 38 gallons, but with the better gas mileage, it'll work itself out pretty good. Leather steering wheel, which is awesome. You could not get that in the SR5 before. All-weather floor liners, dual step running boards in black, non-skid spray-on bed liner. So that's the price of all those add-ons. $1,145, $50, $2,120, $1,510, 170, $169, $595, $579. You get that $1,700 delivery processing and handling fee, $53,838 if you're doing MSRP. And once again, $57,828. I really like it in black. I always say black is the best color to get on the truck, especially if you don't care about it getting dirty, because it does look very, very good when it's clean. It looks good when it's dirty. Don't listen to anybody. So, what would you do to this truck? That is the question. I'll tell you what. I got to give him credit. I've talked about this a bunch of times on quite a few videos we've made on this truck. I love the fact that there's just not a lot of chrome going on here. The Tundra logo is chrome. You could change that out to an overlay if you wanted to with black. There's options here. The wheels are silver, but there's just no chrome on the body. And I love that. Because if you go to an SR5 of the 14 to 21, you're going to deal with some chrome, especially on the grille. Somebody asked me the other day, we were doing a video about the TSS off-road package that's available in the South, in the Gulf State Toyota region. Why would you get that over a TRD off-road package? Well, it all comes down to your wants and needs, but if you don't like chrome, the off-road package still has that chrome surround, while the TSS package kind of looks like this one with better wheels and tires and blacked out emblems and stuff like that, but overall a really nice truck. There are things I love about the next generation Tundra, and things, I love about my current generation, I guess I can't say next generation anymore, 2022 Tundra, the things I love first. Number one, I love the front end. I know a lot of you guys aren't really a big fan of that front end. Some like it, some dislike it. I like the fact that this one at least is body color, so it looks really good. For a low-level wheel, I think this wheel looks awesome compared to the 14 to 21s. You can tell me what you think. I know a lot of you aren't a fan of it not having a V8. It has a V6, twin-turbo V6 in this one, 3.5 liter. And there is a hybrid option that's coming in the spring. I absolutely love the fact, and applaud Toyota absolutely 100 million % with the idea of how many options you could get in something like this, an SR5. You could get soft text in this. You could get the big 14-inch screen, which you can see the top of right there. You could get a lot of stuff in this. Blind spot monitoring, parking sensors, the leather steering wheel, things you couldn't get before. You still can't get a moonroof on the SR5 in the United States. I believe in Canada you still can. But overall, I mean, this thing has Toyota Safety Sense. Toyota Safety Sense is standard in all Tundra. There's a lot of stuff here. So just with the look alone, you don't have to take, if you're not a big chrome fan, you don't have to take anything off because everything's body color. So you could start with that. And then you change out the wheels and you save a little bit of money, right? And that is why I am a big fan of this truck. I don't really have many cons. I mean, it was time for a next generation, right? Somebody told me they didn't like the big Tundra across the bed. I do. I think it looks good. It doesn't look hokey. It's not gigantic. It fits nicely on the inside. 4x4 badge is still there. I like the top of the tailgate. That looks good as well. It just has a good look to it. It's something a little bit different, but you could let me know what you think in the comments below. I love the fact that they kept the power roll down rear window. That was something I was always mentioning to Swears to make sure, you know, Mike, you got to keep that. Everybody loves that. That's what separates the Tundra from everything, because no other truck out there actually has that roll down rear window, like the full roll down. Once again, one more look at the front. Yeah, a lot of people are not a fan. I don't know how. I think it looks great. I think it depends on, like I said, the setup you have up front, what the grill looks like. Like, this is a plastic looking grill, but it actually looks good. Less is more. The headlight design is awesome, and I like that they put the fog lights in the middle there with the big Tundra. And there is not on this one, but it will say TRD there if you have a TRD package. It's a good looking truck. Steps, I mean, you could always change the steps out to exactly what you want. Suspension, I mean, this is just like any other truck. If you look online, there's been videos of people already doing extensive work to the suspension of these trucks. So you got options. So one more time on the price, we're gonna check this thing out. 53,838, 57,828 with the markup. So 53,838. And some of you will say in the comments, as you said last time, that's pretty expensive for an SR5, but they are giving you a lot more options in today's SR5 versus yesteryear. So keep that in mind. And this one is a 4-wheel drive. So there you go. You'll have to let me know what you think once again. What do you think of the black? And what do you think of the SR5 in general? Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this one. All right, so I said in the beginning of the video, I was also going to film the truck I filmed last week here, which is pretty much the same idea. It's an SR5 2022 Crew Max. The only difference is it is 2-wheel drive. Unfortunately, I'm not able to film that truck right now. So here's a picture from last week. All of the vehicles were pulling in because service was about to open, so I didn't want to get in the way. They moved that 2-wheel drive up to the front of the building. But overall, as you can see, pretty much the same truck. It doesn't have those side steps, so this 4-wheel drive we filmed today did have that. But overall, the options were pretty much the same. So the sticker on that 2-wheel drive magnetic gray truck is $50,482. It did have a slight markup on it as well, $52,667. So that 4-wheel drive does make a little bit of a difference. As far as options go, like the add-ons, the optional equipment is fairly the same. The only differences are small things like the 4-wheel drive had the side steps. The 4-wheel drive had a leather steering wheel. This 2-wheel drive had a heated weather steering wheel. This one had a tailgate insert, which the 4-wheel drive did not. So there are small things here or there to give you an idea on the price difference. But I got to tell you, with this 4-wheel drive we saw today, that is a great starting point for anyone. The rules for me when it comes to any kind of pickup truck, it has to have 4-wheel drive. Up here in the Northeast, it snows. There's a lot of weather you got to deal with. So a 4-wheel drive is a must. But I would never rule out something like this to be my next generation, or should I say 2022 Tundra. I mean, there are, a lot of trucks or a lot of different trims out there that I do like of this truck, and I would like the hybrid engine, but at the end of the day, the SR5 is something that's very appealing to me just for the fact of what we talked about. It It has a lot of options it never had in it. I like a few luxury features here or there, but this truck right here could be a good starting point. It's not official on the direction I'll go, but this is definitely one to consider. And the more I walk around something like this, an SR5, the more I like it. You know, I'm not a huge fan of chrome. This thing's all body color. I would change out the wheel and tire package to something a little bit different. I can make this truck look exactly the way I want to, and maybe be able to save a boatload of money in the purchase of a next gen. So like I said, the more I walk around these SR5s, the more I very much consider them. So you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you a fan of this truck? And I thank you for watching the video. You guys know how much I love the dealership walk videos. We haven't been able to do them very much in the past month or so, just because there's no inventory. So anytime I see any truck out there, I'm gonna go film it. Just love being out there and walking around, checking out the vehicles, and especially having you guys along with me. So thank you very much. Let me know what you think about this SR5 and what you would change, what you like, the pros, the cons, and do you agree with me that you like the fact that there's a lot more options on today's SR5? Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Guys, have a great day. Be safe and be well.